Hey guys, I'm Greg with the Fix My Bleep channel. Thanks for joining me today. On this video, you're gonna see the easiest, fastest battery replacement on an ATV that you've ever seen. So stay tuned, let's check it out. All right, you guys, so how do you know you need a new battery? Well, here you go. Yeah, new battery time. 'Tis the season, and that's a sad sound. All right, so you guys, if you're like me, I had previously been ordering batteries that you have to get the battery, you get the acid with it, you fill it with the acid, kind of makes a mess, and then you have to charge the battery for your ATV before you can even use it. So these batteries, they're called Mighty Max, they're on Amazon. Like I say, there's a link in the description. So they come pre-filled, pre-charged, they're all sealed. These things are ready to use. You just drop them into the ATV and off you go. These things are awesome, they're Mighty Max. All right, so here's a close-up look at the actual battery. Right there, Mighty Max, it will work in just about any of your ATVs. I'm putting this one in a 125 Yamaha Grizzly. I've used it in the 350s, the 400s, they're pretty much interchangeable with most of them. So what makes this awesome is this battery just solves that problem. You're not dealing with the acid or the problem of spilling it or making a big mess. You're not having to charge the battery, and the thing is literally like the same price as the ones that you have to fill and then you have to charge. And the maintenance on the thing is zero. They last the same amount of time as the other batteries, and these things are awesome. Okay, tools required for this project. A number 2 Phillips head screwdriver, should take care of it. Okay, let's get on with the battery install. Pop off your seats. Key out of the ignition, everything off, set and park. All the usual safety stuff. You take off your terminals. Take off your positive terminal here. You got your strap. Negative terminal. And one nice thing I want to point out, the Mighty Max battery has your terminal posts both on the top, and you can put your posts on the sides here too. So this particular four-wheeler or ATV has your posts mounting on the sides, which is very nice to have, so very handy. So one thing I need to mention is the positive terminal had a lot of corrosion on it, and so you will want to clean up your terminals if you're seeing a lot of corrosion on those. Okay, next thing we're going to want to pull out the old battery. It should just lift straight out. Make sure everything's clear. New battery marked clearly, positive, negative. Drop that in. So those terminals you can clean up with a steel brush or with some sandpaper, if anybody's wondering. All right, once the new battery's dropped in, go ahead and let's get that hooked up. Let me go ahead and hook up the positive here. You want to use your new nuts and bolts, just because there's no corrosion on these. Keep everything clean. Hook it up to the front just like it was originally. Get it started. It'll pull nice and tight up onto that. Make sure it's not sticking up past the top of the battery. Snug it up. The same with your negative terminal. The grounding terminal is designed to lay flat. Get your strap back on your battery, strap it into place. Okay, at this point we want to pick up the old loose nuts and bolts and make sure everything's out of the way and put the seat cover back on, make sure everything's going to fit correctly, and get that garage door open before we test it. Seat's good, book was in the way. Give it the old test. Good to go. Okay, and that did the trick. New battery, we are ready for the ATV season. Maintenance-free, hassle-free Mighty Max ATV batteries. I love these things. They've saved me so much time and headache and hassle. So hopefully this video was helpful. Be sure and like and subscribe to the channel. More of this stuff coming up. Check out these other awesome videos, you guys. And hey, I'll catch you later. Thanks again.